Sexy wizards, welcome to day 86, the day we stop pretending everything works perfectly. After launching your beautiful app yesterday, today we face the 12 most common AI failures that happen to everyone. Coffee only on the last slide, you'll need it.
We'll cover overfitting, data leakage, vanishing gradients, deployment disasters, all using your Day 85 app. Tomorrow, Day 87, full debugging masterclass.
I am ready to break Ethan's perfect models on purpose. These are the bugs that made me cry at 3 a.m. Now we fix them together.
Yo wizards, Ethan here to show you how even my perfect code breaks, and how to fix it fast.
Olivia reporting. I'll ask Anastasia the questions you're scared to ask.
90% of AI projects never make it to production, not because of bad models, but because of these silent killers we'll cover today.
I've been in the 90%. It hurts. Knowing these 12 issues separates hobbyists from professionals.
I'll show you each one live, and the fix.
These are the 12 challenges we'll crush today: overfitting, data leakage, vanishing gradients, class imbalance, wrong metrics, and 7 more.
I've hit every single one, sometimes in the same project.
We'll show each with your Day 85 app, real examples, real fixes.
Same dream team: Anastasia, Sophia, Irene moderating, Ethan and Sophia breaking and fixing code, Olivia asking the brutal questions.
We've all been burned. Now we teach you to never get burned.
Today is pure experience transfer.
I'll show you my biggest failures, and how I survived.
Anastasia, protect me from these bugs.
Your model gets 100% on training data but fails on new images. Classic overfitting, happens to every beginner.
My Day 80 model memorized the training set, looked perfect, was useless.
Train accuracy 99%, validation 60%, red flag.
You accidentally let test data leak into training, model cheats, and you don't notice until production.
I once got 99.9% accuracy because the same images were in both sets. The most dangerous because it looks like success.
I'll create leakage live, then show how to detect it.
Your deep network stops learning after layer 3, gradients become 0, common with sigmoid.
My 10-layer model learned nothing, spent 3 days crying. ReLU and proper initialization fix this.
I'll show a broken sigmoid model versus working ReLU. Ethan, bring my gradients back.
99% of your sentiment data is neutral. Model just predicts neutral and gets 99% accuracy but is useless.
My fraud detection model said no fraud every time. 99.9% accurate, completely broken. Accuracy is meaningless. Look at F1 score.
I'll create a 99:1 dataset and break the model live. Anastasia, save the minority class.
Your loss suddenly stops moving or explodes to NaN. Classic gradient nightmare.
I once trained for 6 hours and got NaN at epoch 3. Cried real tears. Too high learning rate, exploding. Sigmoid plus deep nets, vanishing.
I'll change the learning rate live, watch it explode, then fix with 0.0001. Anastasia, bring my gradients back to life.
You split by random but same patient appears in train and test. Instant leakage.
I did this with medical data, 99% accuracy, completely fake, always split by patient ID, timestamp, or stratified.
I'll break the Day 85 app live with bad split fix with stratified shuffle split. Anastasia, save me from fake accuracy.
10% of your training data has wrong labels. Model learns garbage.
I was trained on CFAR 10 with swapped cat-dog labels. Hilarious disaster. Real datasets are 5 to 15% noisy. You must handle it.
I'll flip 10% of labels live. Watch accuracy drop from 75% to 60%.
99% accuracy sounds amazing until you realize it predicts no fraud every time.
My fraud model had 99.9% accuracy and caught 0 frauds.
Accuracy lies when classes are imbalanced. Always use F1, AUC, or precision/recall.
Your data is accidentally sorted by label. First 90% of every batch is negative.
I did this for 3 days. Model only learned the first class. Always shuffle with shuffle equals true or shuffle dataset.
I'll sort the day 85 data live. Watch it learn only one sentiment.
You forgot to normalize pixel values. Some features 0255, others 01. Optimizer goes crazy.
My model wouldn't train at all until I scaled. 4 hours wasted. Always normalize to similar ranges. Standard scaler or /255.
I'll remove scaling from day 85 image model. Watch training die.
Anastasia, scale me properly.
Your model was perfect in January. By June, it's useless because the world changed.
My sentiment model hated new slang. Accuracy dropped 20% in 3 months.
Monitor predictions and retrain regularly. Concept drift is inevitable.
I'll simulate 6 months of drift live. Watch accuracy collapse.
Anastasia, keep my model young forever.
Your beautiful model is 300 members, crashes on phones and costs 100 month to serve.
My first mobile app took 8 seconds to load. Users deleted it.
Quantization, pruning, distillation, reduce size 10 times with less than 1% accuracy loss.
I'll quantize day 85 model from 120 megabytes to 12 megabytes live.
Ethan, make me lightweight and fast.
First user after deploy waits 45 seconds while model loads. They leave forever.
My Streamlit app was perfect, except the first person always bounced.
Pre-warm the model or use lazy loading with spinner.
I'll show cold start right pointing arrow add street spinner and preload trick.
Anastasia, warm me up instantly.
User uploads 100 MB image. Streamlit eats all memory and crashes for everyone.
I killed my shared app with one big photo. Felt terrible.
Resize images early, use SD cache wisely, limit upload size.
I'll upload a 50 megabytes image live, watch it die, then fix with resize.
Ethan, don't let me crash the party.
You used binary cross-entropy instead of categorical. Model becomes arrogantly overconfident.
My sentiment model said, I'm 100% sure on everything. Total clown.
Always match loss to output, binary versus categorical versus focal.
I'll swap the loss live. Watch confidence go from 70% to 99.999%.
Ethan, teach my model some humility.
Your model learns fast at first, then stops dead. No learning rate decay.
I trained for 50 epochs and wasted the last 40. Classic.
Reduce LR on plateau or cosine decay, essential for deep nets.
I'll add reduce LR on plateau live. Watch it suddenly start learning again.
Anastasia, make my model keep improving forever.
Your validation loss jumps up and down like crazy because validation data isn't shuffled.
I thought my model was drunk. Turns out it was just the validation order.
Always shuffle both train and validation every epoch.
I'll turn off validation shuffle. Watch the chaos, then fix it.
Ethan, sober up my validation.
Your app is perfect locally. Deploy and it's 500 error city, the ultimate betrayal.
I've cried at 2 a.m. because of this exact curse. Every developer's nightmare.
Requirements.txt, Docker, or exact environment replication, no excuses.
I'll show local success right pointing arrow production, fail right pointing arrow fix with exact requirements.txt plus Docker.
Anastasia, make it work everywhere. I'm tired of this curse.
You thought your test set was clean, but 5% of images appear in training with different labels.
I got 98% accuracy. Felt like a genius until I discovered the overlap. Use hashing or image similarity checks before training.
I'll inject 5% duplicates live. Watch accuracy lie through its teeth.
Sophia, clean my dirty test set.
Your sentiment model cuts reviews at 200 words, loses the punchline every time.
My 500-word movie review became I loved, suddenly negative.
Truncate from the end or use sliding windows. I'll truncate from start versus end. Watch sentiment flip.
Your predictions are different every time, because batch norm is still in training mode.
My app was literally random, terrifying.
Model.eval in PyTorch or compile with correct mode in TF.
I'll forget to freeze batch norm. Watch predictions dance.
You upgrade one package, suddenly 5 others break. Welcome to dependency hell.
I once spent 8 hours fixing NumPy plus TensorFlow version war.
Pin exact versions, TensorFlow equals 2.15.0, NumPy a 1.24.
I'll show a working app. Upgrade NumPy. Total crash. Fix with exact pins.
Your app works fine for 10 users. By user 100, it crashes from GPU memory leak.
My Hugging Face space died after 2 hours. So embarrassing.
Clear session, delete variables, use tf.keras.backend.clear_session.
I'll run 200 predictions. Watch memory explode, then fix with clear session.
You run the same code twice, different accuracy. No one can reproduce your work.
My boss asked for reproducible results. I had nothing.
Set all seeds, Python, NumPy, TensorFlow, and TF deterministic ops.
I'll run without seeds. Different results. Add 4 lines. Identical every time.
Your images are float 64 instead of float 32, 10x slower and eats all RAM.
My app was dog slow. Turns out it was data type.
Always use float 32 for images, int 8 for quantized models.
I'll change to float 64. Watch it crawl, then fix with ASType, float 32.
Your app is perfect locally. Deploy in its 500 error city, the ultimate betrayal.
I've cried at 2 a.m. because of this exact curse.
Requirements.txt, Docker, or exact environment replication, no excuses.
I'll show local success. Production fail. Fix with exact requirements. Txt.
You now have the complete survival kit. No more blind failures.
These 12 fixes saved my career multiple times.
Professional AI engineers master these exact issues. You're no longer a beginner, you're battle-tested.
Next time something breaks, run through our 12-question checklist. 95% of issues are covered.
I printed this flowchart. It's above my desk.
Tomorrow, day 87, full debugging masterclass with this exact system.
Tonight, intentionally create 3 of these 12 failures in your Day 85 app, then fix them and send us proof.
I want to see exploding memory and 100% fake accuracy.
Document before and after. Best fixes featured tomorrow.
Every single one of us has been stuck for days on these exact issues. Now you're immune.
I still have the GitHub issue where I cried for 3 days.
This is what separates juniors from seniors. You're now in the 10% who actually ship.
You faced the 12 most common AI failures and lived. Support us. https://buymecoffee.com/DailyAIWizard. Tomorrow day, 87 we become debugging gods.
Incredibly proud. You're no longer beginners. You're survivors. See you tomorrow.
Your AI can now survive the real world, darlings. Let's master debugging on day 87.